Welcome to this in-depth review of the Tesla Model X 2025, a car at the bleeding edge of innovation, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology in the world of electric SUVs. The Tesla Model X, which will be available in 2025, marks the pinnacle of years of research and development, encapsulating the most recent breakthroughs in electric vehicle design, performance, and functionality. In this in-depth examination, we will go into every detail of this amazing vehicle: interior style, infotainment, and accessories. Many modern car interiors are described as minimalist, but the Tesla Model X takes things to a whole new level. Inside, you'll find an angular dash with a slim wood trim insert, a 12.3-inch digital driver display, and a large 17.0-inch landscape infotainment screen. The huge screen is now landscape-oriented and serves as the primary interface for dealing with the several functionalities provided. It is incredibly responsive and user-friendly, but the sheer quantity of features and settings available can be intimidating to the uninformed. There's no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay support, but the built-in navigation and audio options are adequate enough that you won't miss your phone's apps. Bluetooth connectivity is standard, as is a 960-watt music system with 22 speakers. Trying to modify settings on the touchscreen while driving is a hit-or-miss experience, although this is not unique to the Model X. Although the overall quality of the interior furnishings has improved, rivals such as the BMW X and Audi Q8 e-tron look and feel significantly more upmarket. When open, the Falcon Wing doors wobble around on their mountings, and the few stalks and buttons included on older models won't seem particularly expensive. Tesla has addressed this in subsequent models by removing the stalks and relocating their functionality to the steering wheel or touchscreen. The style, on the other hand, is quite striking, especially if you choose the white leather upholstery. A third 8.0-inch digital display is also offered for the second row, allowing you to play games, use wireless controllers, and watch shows while on the go. Front and rear USB charging ports are supplied. Performance and drive comfort. In town, no 7-seater SUV is perfect for navigating morning traffic, but the Model X is really easy to drive and provides excellent sight through its large windows. The windscreen extends all the way up to the roofline, creating a very open feeling. The strong brake regeneration allows you to drive most of the time with just the accelerator pedal, and useful driver aids like emergency braking, collision warning, and blind spot monitoring all help to take the worry out of navigating tight city streets. While parked, a feature called Sentry Mode will use the vehicle's external cameras to watch the area surrounding your car. With the extra enhanced Autopilot pack, you receive a slew of new driver aids, including Auto Park, which will parallel park for you, and Smart Summon, which will bring your parked car to you in a parking lot. However, one area where the Model X may be improved is how harshly it handles bumps and rough road surfaces. On the highway, aside from some road noise from the massive 22-inch wheels, a Tesla Model X cruises in near quiet on the highway. Its suite of driver aids can assist you in steering, braking, and even changing lanes. The immense power available makes quick work of any overtaking maneuver, with the rapid acceleration only slowing somewhat at high speeds. The big windows and spacious interior make this a perfect family car for lengthy road trips. Space and practicality. The Model X makes the most of its electric layout, which saves space. The interior has an unusually airy and roomy impression thanks to the flat floor and towering roofline, as well as the panoramic windscreen and big windows. Peter Crouch wouldn't have to bend down to get into the heated front seats, and the basic electric seat adjustment allows for a just-right sitting posture for anyone of any shape or size. Large bottles and handbags can be stored in the front door bins, and a set of adjustable cup holders is located in the center console. A phone can be stored and charged in an inclined part at the base of the dashboard, and there's also a large storage bin under the center armrest. Space in the back seats. The conventional 5-seat Model X has 3 individual seats in the second row, and the flat floor and upward opening Falcon Wing doors make getting in and out quite easy. All 3 chairs are adjustable, and a trio of tall adults will fit comfortably. ISOFX mounts are also included, and there's plenty of room to secure a big infant chair. 6-seater variants eliminate the central seat in the second row and replace it with 2 smaller third-row seats. The smaller rear chairs are best suited for shorter adults or children, but getting back there is simple because of the second row's missing central chair. If you choose the 7-seater, the second row center seat is removed, and you must enter from the outside. Those fancy Falcon Wing doors aid with access and egress. However, they take a long time to open and beep while they do so. Second-row passengers get access to an infotainment screen, which allows them to watch movies or play computer games. Boot space. The overall boot capacity available varies slightly depending on whether you choose the 5, 6, or 7-seater model. The 6 and 7-seaters have 425 liters of boot space behind the third row, while the 5-seater has 1,050 liters with all seats in place. You can get between 2,497 and 2,614 liters of loading capacity with just the driver and front passenger seats in place. That should be enough to keep you from hiring a moving van the next time you need to relocate. The loading area is flat and broad with a boot floor that can be adjusted. There's also an extra 187 liters in the front boot, which is large enough to hold the charging wires as well as a couple soft bags. The BMW X has 500 liters of storage space behind the rear seats, which extends to 1,750 liters when the rear seats are folded down. A more traditional petrol-powered 7-seater SUV, such as the Land Rover Discovery, has 258 liters behind the third row, which extends to 1,137 liters with them folded down, and a Model X rivaling 2,406 liters with both back rows folded down. Is the Tesla Model X a good car? The Tesla Model X is marketed as an SUV. However, it is just a people carrier version of the Model S. This, like the S, is an electric vehicle with similar components, but is housed in a more practical body. As such, it is a one-of-a-kind vehicle in today's market. Sure, you could have a BMW X or Mercedes' new EQS SUV, but neither can equal the Tesla Model X on-paper capabilities, and neither will turn as many heads. The Tesla Model X makes many non-electric SUVs feel as high-tech as a VHS tape in a world of 4K Ultra HD TVs, thanks to its show-stopping Falcon Wing rear doors that are hinged at the top and lift up to the 17.0-inch screen that takes up practically the whole center console. Thankfully, despite the plethora of gadgets hidden behind the Tesla Model X's space-age shell, it's still a highly practical electric family car. There's enough room in the front seats for 2 adults, and thanks to the large range of adjustments on the steering wheel and driver's seat, all done electronically, of course, practically anyone can get comfortable. However, starting in 2023, every new Model X will be left-hand drive, so even if you get your driving position just right, there will be a variety of limitations. Because UK roads are constructed for right-hand drive, many junctions will be difficult to see out of, and ticket machines will be difficult to reach. To sit on the right, you'll need to find an older second-hand Model X. Not enough to deter you? You may buy your Tesla Model X with 5, 6, or 7 seats, but whichever configuration you pick, the upward hinging rear doors make it incredibly easy for rear seat passengers to get in. They'll have plenty of space once they're in. All 3 seats in the second row can be changed independently of one another. Electric range and charging. The Model X is an all-electric SUV with a 100 kilowatt-hours battery pack and either a dual electric motor or a tri-electric motor configuration. The standard Model X has a dual motor configuration that allows it to be all-wheel drive and produces an astonishing 670 HP. It has a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds, which is faster than almost any other SUV on the market, electric or otherwise. It will drive 358 miles between charges and can add up to 175 miles of range in 15 minutes utilizing Tesla's superchargers. The BMW xDrive M50 has 523 HP, can reach 62 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds, and can go up to 369 miles between charges. Using a public fast charger, it can charge from 10% to 80% in about 35 minutes. The Model X Plaid version has 3 electric motors that create a total of 1,020 HP, giving the Plaid a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds. To put things in perspective, a Model X Plaid is still faster than nearly every supercar, much less an SUV, on the market. It is advertised to travel 337 miles on a single charge. Colder weather and extended highway driving, like with any electric vehicle, will significantly reduce that statistic. Release date and price. The expected launch date of Tesla Model X in Europe is December 2024, while the expected global price is between $130,300 to $170,900. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.